Hey, what's going on, guys? Pilo Trades here. Hey, so I know it's been a long time since, or it feels like a long time for me, since I updated you guys on the Robinhood portfolio. So without further ado, let's get going with this much needed update. All right, guys. So once we log in, we can see we are at 3,984.34. We have a buying power of 576.03. So since last time I updated you guys on this portfolio, I believe I did say I was going to stop getting any more OLT. Right, I didn't sell off, but I did stop. And so far, OT has been the biggest loser in the portfolio for a couple days now, or maybe like a week or two. The biggest winner, surprisingly, it's SPY Eye and RDTE. Now, I did get into RDTE just to get my foot in the door. There's a brand new ETF that was just put out by Roundhill, right? And it does cover, or it does follow the Russell 2000 index. So remember, we're trying to condense into ETFs that are indexed or index based, making it a little bit more safer, right, for the portfolio. And SPY Eye, I mean, it's been in the top spot for a couple days, week and a half or two, and it has been on the top spot since I did get rid of NVIDIA. Now, NVIDIA is, I mean, not to say that it doesn't perform or that it's not a good option, but I was trying to condense my YMAX or my yield max position into YMAX, right? And so far, I've either been letting go of some of the positions that are 30% gains or 30% losses. So once it reaches my 30%, and that is my personal threshold. So if any of my positions go up or down 30%, that's when I decide whether to buy more, sell it, or maybe just keep it and see what it keeps doing. But I feel like at this point, NVIDIA, which follows NVIDIA, I think it capped off. I think it did whatever I needed to do for this portfolio, and so I decided to let go and buy some more YMAX. So my YMAX position is up to 40 shares. Now, the other thing that I do want to point out is that YieldMax recently came out with some great news, and I might make a little video on it, but the overall, or the summary of it is that most of their positions, or actually I think it's just YMAX and YMAG, are going to be providing weekly payouts on their dividends. Now, that is not to say that they won't pay out more. It's just that they will pay out, they will divide their payments into weekly payments on your portfolio. Now, they did set up all their other funds, right? Like, NVIDIA, Tesla, Apple, all those are set up into groups. And so depending on which one you get, you can set yourself up to where you get a payment from one of their holdings every single week, which is amazing. If you ask me, it's a great move. I don't think it's going to do anything different to your portfolio. It's just the way that they pay out. They're going to be paying out. It's going to be a little bit different. But I mean, if I'd rather have one big meal throughout the month, or, multiple meals, smaller meals throughout the month, I'd rather go with the smaller ones. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe it's just that satisfaction of seeing those dividends come into the portfolio. But hey, it is what it is. And, this portfolio here is just play money. This portfolio here, it started off as one of those portfolios where I was just giving out my code, getting those free stocks. And, eventually it just became self-sustaining. I sold off some of those, started buying some of these high-paying dividends, high-paying ETFs. And, one thing led to another. And I haven't funded this portfolio myself. It's all been all dividends, right? So this is kind of like a play thing. Honestly, I'm just, trying to see what these high-paying dividend, ETFs are all about. And so, hey, so far so good, or so far is not bad. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyways, guys, that's it for the update. As a matter of fact, before we go, let's go into the dividend. Let's see, dividend history, see what we got going on. I know we've had some dividends come in here. We have some pendings from PBR on December 30th, November 29th, and November 29th, September 27th. And that's it for PBR. I'm assuming this is going to change if I add some more to the position. I will have to look into the ex-dividend date. Along that, we just had the DTEs paid. That was XDTE and QDTE. We also had Tesla, Skewy, NVIDIA, GUI, and then it goes back to the last Friday. So quite, I'd say, enough dividends to get going. Some of these positions, I don't think I have anymore. I don't believe I have. I do have some Skewy. Let's go back to see if I still have Tesla. Honestly, it's been a minute. I've been so busy with work that it's just, it's been crazy. Well, there we go. 5 shares of Tesla. So yeah, guys, that's it for the update. I know it's been a while. I do apologize, but I'm gonna try to sneak out of work and try to provide some updates here whenever I can. And remember, keep investing, keep dollar cost averaging. So until next one, take care.